Yawning, I completed my normal bedtime routine by spitting out my toothpaste and rinsing my mouth. It was hard to go to sleep without a clean mouth, especially because an earlier part of the routine involved eating a few cookies and a muffin. It's hard to go to sleep on an empty stomach. So, fed and clean, I went to my bedroom and turned off the light. From here on, my normal bedtime routine deviated. Normally, I only open my window an inch, if at all. Today, I opened it fully. I also turned on the fan, another rarity, but I wanted to be found quickly. I even climbed into bed a different way, awkwardly sliding into place with my head resting on my pillow. It was uncomfortable with the block of wood underneath, but not unbearable. Still, no matter what I did or hoped, it was going to be hard to get to sleep tonight. The wide, narrow blade swung unsteadily overhead. It was suspended by a thin rope, fed into a metal loop that I had only installed up there this morning. The other end of the taut rope was tied around my headboard's left post. On a bookcase, nailed into the wall and right below the rope, rested a candle. I lit it, and then quickly I pulled my covers up and closed my eyes. I knew I was doing the right thing. I had no friends. I had no family I cared for. I guess I should consider myself lucky. I am not in any pain, and I've figured out how to complete this without much pain to come either. There was one problem with my plan. When my eyes closed, my other senses were heightened. My slightest movements rubbed the covers the wrong way, and my skin began to itch. I tried scratching while moving my neck and head as little as possible. And then there were all the sounds I was hearing. The fan was noisy, but not quite the white noise alternative I had hoped it would be. It drowned out the flickering of the candle at least. I could hear the wind rustling leaves outside, and in the distance, the howling of a dog or wolf. I tried to ignore all of it and tried to blank my mind. It takes roughly 10 minutes for the flame to burn through the rope, according to the tests I had run. Whether or not I go to sleep, the blade will be coming down. I was doing all of this because I was too big a coward to pull the trigger myself. In fact, that's really the key to everything. I'm a coward. That's why I'm ending my life tonight. I can't stand life because I'm always afraid. I'm afraid of what others think. I'm afraid of losing my job. I'm afraid of always being stuck in the same job. The wolf howling interrupts my thoughts. It's louder now. Suddenly, a new fear grips me. What if my body is picked at and eaten by animals coming in through the window? I meant for the smell of a decaying body to alert my neighbor, but I forgot I'd be wafting the smell of blood throughout the neighborhood. Trying to calm down, I forced myself to relax my neck and shoulder muscles. There was another howl. The wolf had indeed moved closer. I remember hearing that a wolf could smell fear. Maybe that was it. I could practically smell my own fear. It dripped off of me. I thought about getting up and closing the window. It was low enough that a wolf could easily get inside with a leap. But why did I care? I'll be dead. More of a mess to clean up, but at least I wouldn't have to do it. I needed to calm down. How long had it been? 5 minutes? My internal clock had never been very good. I wished this could all just be over. I again tried to empty my thoughts and just be. Time lost all meaning. I imagined myself melting into the bed, and then becoming the bed. I was an inanimate object that could not think. But time must be passing. After a long while, I emerged from the woodwork of my bed frame, wondering if something had gone wrong. What if the fan blew out the candle? No, I could still see the orange glow through my closed eyelids. I could not resist the temptation to open my eyes any longer. Something had to have gone wrong. A little too late, I realized that I was really hoping for that outcome. It was as if I had flipped a coin to make a decision, only to realize what I wanted to see land. At least some part of me wanted to live. So, I opened my eyes and saw that the blade was still suspended. There was still time. I started to scoot underneath the blade as I looked to my left to see just how close it was. The candle was still lit, and its flickering light still illuminated the rope. The snapped rope. the rope that was being held by a clawed hand. Hey guys and ladies, thanks for watching. My email, my shirts, my Patreon, my Instagram, my Twitter, and probably some other shit is down in the description. I'm in the middle of doing a True Scary Stories that I wanted to have up this week, but today's Wednesday, and so I thought I'll just do a pasta and I'll have that go up early next week. I just want to apologize for taking so long from the last video. Just kidding. I don't apologize for anything. But, I had class start this week and it was, pretty much raining for a week straight, so, anyways, I love you guys. I'll probably do a live stream soon. I learned that I can't do it here because my internet can't take it when I was on with the strangest. So anyway, be good to animals, even people sue.
Ja, snämar, bärksbes, hrish.
What if you did, colon check, or doctor sticks his finger up your ass to check for whatever, but then he's like, oh, I'm training these other guys, so would that be okay? And I'm like, I guess. And then everybody's fucking fingering me up the ass. So this is why I haven't put anything up. And now it's happening again. But luckily I recorded that last night. Got your mohawk, you got your mohawk up and everything. Is your mohawk up? You get him, Suze.